Imagine having homemade tomato sauce with basil ready in your pantry anytime you need it, and it stays fresh for up to a year. Let me show you how. A good sauce always starts with good tomatoes. Use as many as you like. The best ones are from a farmer's market, unless you grow your own, and if they're a little overripe, even better. Give them a rinse, then use a sharp knife to cut out the stems and any bad spots. Toss them into a food processor and blend for a couple of minutes. I usually stop here, because I don't mind the seeds and skins when I cook with the sauce, but if you prefer a smoother texture, you can strain them out. For this, I'll use this attachment for my food processor, and I'll leave a link to something similar in the description. It does a great job of separating everything, leaving you with a smooth tomato juice. Either way, the next step is to simmer and reduce it. Bring it to a boil, then turn the heat down low and add salt, preferably non-iodized. Regular salt might darken the sauce over time. About 1 teaspoon per liter should be fine. You can also add sugar if you want, to balance the acidity and enhance the sweetness. For this 4-liter batch, I'm adding 3 teaspoons. Give it a good stir. Now just let it reduce until it's as thick as you like, giving it a stir once in a while. Personally, I like it a bit thicker, almost reduced by half. While that's cooking, let's get the jars ready. Wash and rinse them really well, then sterilize them. You can boil them in water, but the easier way is to put them in a cold oven. Set it to 150 degrees Celsius, then heat them up slowly for about 15 minutes. Then open the oven door slightly and let them cool down slowly. Next comes the basil. This part's optional, but I definitely recommend it. The flavor works perfectly with the tomatoes. Rinse the leaves, stack them up, roll them tight, then slice thin with a sharp knife. You'll get these long strands, but I like to give them a rough chop at the end. Once the sauce is at the right consistency, add the basil and turn off the heat. Take the jars out of the oven and place them on a metal tray, so when you pour in the hot sauce, they don't crack from the sudden heat. You can also put the blade of a knife under them. It does the same job. There shouldn't be any risk of cracking if the jars are still fairly hot from the oven. Try not to touch the insides of the jars or lids to avoid contamination. Fill them almost to the top, but leave a bit of space. Clean the jars if necessary and screw the lids on tight. For the last step, place the jars in a crate, cover them with blankets, and let them cool down slowly over the next 2 or 3 days. This helps them seal properly and keeps the sterilization process going. And that's it! Simple tomato sauce with basil, ready whenever you need it. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you learn something new or inspired you to give this recipe a try. And if you do, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know how yours turns out. Want more? Check out another recipe here. I think you'll like it. If you have any questions or ideas, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, bye.